Well, Pumas started the same 11 for their first 3 games of the Apertura, but made 3 changes Wednesday night. Christian Benteke, Rowan, and Pedro Santos able to change the game, but with tired legs and shorter rest.
Let's do it. Late night in DC.
And just try to get through this first half with the pressure that Pumas applies.
Here comes Pumas. Nice playing the ball by DC United. If I went Bob Uecker on you, I'd say it still hasn't landed yet.
Yeah, it had some power, but not the accuracy.
Benevento. Down the channel. Played up top. Aldrete leads Huerta. Cesar Huerta fires on net, gets to Bono, and he scores with a little deflection in front. Huerta with the goal, and Pumas with the early answer. It's 1-0 in Leagues Cup.
Well, this was a matchup I was wondering about all night here. As Cesar Huerta, we spoke about him in the open, up against the youngster Jacob Green. Off the foot of Huerta. It's good work from Ruvalcaba to switch the play, and when it finally comes to Huerta, he's one-on-one against Green here. Just a little move inside, and then between the legs is what does him in. It's Brendan Hines-Ike who unsights the goalkeeper, and then it's between the legs of Alex Bono. And the early lead for Pumas coming off the foot of the man we thought might have the most impact in this game.
In swinger for DC. Click serves it in. Put it up and out right there.
Set up the tying goal as well, as his shot was trickling over the line before Montellano put it in.
Goes short. Salvio releases wide of goal, but a scare for Bono from distance.
And they're not afraid to shoot, even from distance. For Atletico Madrid, Benfica, and Boca Juniors, man. Good power and very good position. Just misses the near post. Bono at full stretch.
Pressure forcing the turnover. On net, deflected away. Bono with the save. And a big one against Fernandez.
That is a bounce back save. To be able to make a difference for his team. He put his hand to his chest, is perhaps suggesting that he's put his team under pressure here, as it was Pines who...
Huerta. Outside. Into the area. Led back. Fernandez with a screamer just over the bar off a nice setup at the top of the 18.
I think he's in 2 minds. Rather than drive through it, he tries to chip the goalkeeper. Look at that pass in from Huerta. It's pinpoint. Ruvalcaba lays it inside the D and then curling towards the top corner. Yeah, I think he knows what he's trying to do there. It's actually not a bad effort. Last ditch block after Salvio finding his way down that left side. He and Huerta have had some success in that area.
Hines climbing for it. Rivas in a space. Huerta. Rivas fires just wide. Outside. Ruvalcaba. Hines with him. Fires, blocked, but out for a corner kick.
Before the big leg of Pines put the block to it.
Aldrete with the outswinger. Flicked in, and on net for a goal. What a beauty of a flick, and it's steered in for a 2-0 Pumas lead. Rivas in the right spot.
They get it beautifully from the set play. Aldrete, there's the flick on from Caicedo, and all alone with that angle changing the deflection, and the marking inside the area is not good from DC United. And it ends up on the foot there of Nathan, the center back. And remember too that El Turco, he brought 4 of those players, almost handpicked. I mentioned Silva, Nathan Silva, who scored the goal, the second goal. That was one of his choices.
Oh, nifty. Hopkins. Here it goes. Click off a deflection. Couldn't get the left foot free. Played out to Rubalcaba. Great run, great ball. Fernandez into the area, at the angle, fires and scores! Brilliance from Pumas. Gabriel Fernandez at the angle. 3-0, the squad from Liga MX.
The top leagues around the world sets it up with a defensive play there, and how about the pass with the outside of the right foot from Rubalcaba? And once it's one-on-one, he has one thing on his mind, the striker. You have to save from that angle. It's one that Bono would not like to have given up. As Fernandez gets by Pines from a really steep angle right near the end line, just blasts it again.
In Leagues Cup.
And incrementally, you earn more the further you progress. And I think as much as...
Up, give it up, Huerta! Got under it. Assad delays.
And he jumped onto the end of it, then finished it well too, because he had a little bit to do once he won the ball.
Salvio got by Click. Gets it back. Salvio shoots. Bono's there for the save.
Back of the net into the top right corner there, and he comes nowhere near.
Here he is one more time. Huerta carves it in. Del Prete. Bono rising for the save. No stoppage time. That's it. Pumas, the winner of East 2.